There are always 3 speeches for every one you actually gave. The one you practiced, the one you gave, and the one you wish you gave. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are 2 of the surest stepping stones to success. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us. Power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. Happiness doesn't depend on outward conditions. It depends on inner conditions. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but with creatures bristling with prejudice and motivated by pride and vanity. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you. You make me happy. I am glad to see you." Talk to someone about themselves and they'll listen for hours. It isn't what you have, or who you are, or where you are, or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. Everybody in the world is seeking happiness, and there is one sure way to find it. That is by controlling your thoughts. Even God doesn't propose to judge a man till his last days. Why should you and I? You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. Any fool can criticize, complain, and condemn, and most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Very important people have told me that they prefer good listeners to good talkers, but the ability to listen seems rarer than almost any other good trait. No matter what happens, always be yourself. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. One of the tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. To be interesting, be interested. Let's not allow ourselves to be upset by small things we should despise and forget. Remember, life is too short to be little. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. Today is our most precious possession. It is our only sure possession. You can sing only what you are. You can paint only what you are. You must be what your experiences, your environment, and your heredity have made you. For better or for worse, you must play your own little instrument in the orchestra of life. By fighting, you never get enough, but by yielding, you get more than you expected. Once I did bad, and that I heard ever. Twice I did good, but that I heard never. When fate hands you lemons, make lemonade. We are all dreaming of some magical rose garden over the horizon instead of enjoying the roses blooming outside our windows today. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. The sure thing boat never gets far from shore. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. If you want to conquer fear, do not sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Flaming enthusiasm, backed by horse sense and persistence, is the quality that most frequently makes for success. The world is full of people who are grabbing and self-seeking. So the rare individual who unselfishly tries to serve others has an enormous advantage. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. You are going to survive, and good things are going to start to happen again. And one day, you are going to look back, and this will not even be such a bad thing. First ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. Never be bothered by what people say, as long as you know in your heart you are right. Today is life. The only life you are sure of. Make the most of today. Get interested in something. Shake yourself awake. Develop a hobby. Let the winds of enthusiasm sweep through you. Live today with gusto. Had the blues, because I had no shoes, until upon the street, I met a man who had no feet. The most relaxing recreating forces are a healthy religion, sleep, music, and laughter. Have faith in God, learn to sleep well, love good music, see the funny side of life, and health and happiness will be yours. To change somebody's behavior, change the level of respect she receives, by giving her a fine reputation to live up to. Act as though the trait you are trying to influence is already one of the person's outstanding characteristics. Think and thank. Think of all we have to be grateful for, and thank God for all our boons and bounties. Live an active life among people who are doing worthwhile things. Keep eyes, and ears, and mind, and heart open to absorb truth, and then tell of the things you know, as if you know them. The world will listen, for the world loves nothing so much as real life. The first sign of greatness is when a man does not attempt to look and act great. You can dramatize your ideas in business or in any other aspect of your life. It's easy. By becoming interested in the cause, we are less likely to dislike the effect. Always avoid the acute angle. Action springs out of what we fundamentally desire. Destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. The person who has technical knowledge plus the ability to express ideas, to assume leadership, and to arouse enthusiasm among people, that person is headed for higher earning power. Our main business is not to see what lies dimly at a distance, but to do what lies clearly at hand. Encouragement is a much more effective teaching device than punishment. Those who do not know how to fight worry, die young. Are you bored with life? Then throw yourself into some work you believe in with all your heart. Live for it, die for it, and you will find happiness that you had thought could never be yours. Every day is a new life to a wise man,